Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Virginia's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the back. Push down for the tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, man, I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. He'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Green. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Cavaliers are marching down the field. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. Ripping through the defense. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Boyd. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass.
He tries to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
But why not, right? If I make a big play, I got no problem going back to it. But the defense said, I got you. I understand what you're doing. I know you're going back to it. They were ready for it. They had the answer for it. And they got the QB. They got his butt on the ground.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's King. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. A strike downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touch pass on the right. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oh, he's got an alley. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Cavaliers. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet anytime he touches that it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the Echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass. It's King. Quickly complete. And he is run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Thank goodness gracious, this dude is on fire. I mean, he's already got 100 yards. We're in the 1st quarter. Like, I might want to think about double teaming that guy. If he goes to the water bottle, I'm going to double team. Whatever he does, I'm on it.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Singleton. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. It's on target and complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need to unleashes one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And guys, still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Fires one high and deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Virginia. And they take it in for 6 more points. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's King. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He puts them in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. And the ball is picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Thought he had the huge play with the interception. Instead, nabbed for PI, and it'll be 1st down for this offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Yellow Jackets are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's King. Now improvising. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia Tech, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
No, he just flat ran over it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this way.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. That they did their part, score, your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing.
Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield. It's Lane. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
24, Virginia, 21.
He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the right. And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cavaliers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
You know, it's difficult for QB sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
He's got him this time. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Back to throw, it's King. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Flushed out of the pocket. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's an 80-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Harrison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Makes a move. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
Cavaliers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts. They'll panic.
Oh, picked off. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Virginia! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He unleashes a long one. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
At the 40, there he goes. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Haynes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. The corners are walked up tight. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. And the Cavaliers will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Grabs it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a 1st down. Looking for a crease, it's Haynes. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
caught behind the line. It's Haynes. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grab behind the line. It's Boyd. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Just about set to kick it away.
Georgia Tech, 45. Virginia, 35.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Oh, the pirouette, he's got room. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. The Cavaliers want to move quickly.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That's caught. It's Pace. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They're lining up to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air. It's King. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line, and the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air, it's King. He's right on target. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Brown has it. Shakes off the defender. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line. They've been running it, but now the pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Snags it. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense, because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And I think we're going to see a lot more of this from this offense. Listen, you're backed up on your own end. You got the lead. More importantly, you want to continue to run the clock, get first downs, be the physical team right here. The ground game, I imagine, is going to be a big part of their playbook moving forward.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
They'll give it to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here for